G'day, this is Matt from Schoolbox. I'm going to show you how to access notifications within Schoolbox. So I'm logged into the dashboard as a student called Rachel Rhodes. So up next to my profile pic, there's an icon of a bell. This is the instant notifications tray. So throughout Schoolbox, you can be notified on a variety of activity that happens relevant to your classes and groups, such as homework has been assigned to you or marked, comments have been made in blogs you're collaborating in. There's a range of ways you can be notified of activity. So when there is a new message, this area highlights and a number appears, indicating the amount of notifications awaiting your attention. I'll show you that look in a second, but first I'll click this, and here you get a list of all the previous notifications which I've read. You can see the time they were received. If I did have unread notifications here, I could mark them as read. You can also see all. See all just shows you by day all the notifications you've received. So I'll jump back to the dashboard. Now I'll show you how the bell behaves when a new notification has arrived. I'll just reduce my browser, and over here I'm logged in as Jennifer, who is Rachel's English teacher. So I'm going to post some work to Rachel in her class. I'll just zoom in so we can see that notifications bell. So I'll post some due work. Call it test. I'll make this submission receive submissions, submission box receive submissions. And watching Rachel's bell, there we go. She now has one pending notification. So I'll just stretch out my browser again and zoom out. So clicking this, I can mark this as read, or I can take action, go into that assessment item and start taking action on that. So that's one way you can access notifications. Another method is via email digest. So what an email digest is, I'll just flip my browser to the email digest. So this is the email digest template that your school can set up to send to you. They may choose certain messages, certain activity that happens within Schoolbox which is relevant to you, to be sent to you in this digest. It may be once a week at a certain time. They may do different digests at different days. So scrolling down, you can see there's it can tell you about schoolwork, school news, activity on pages. There's a whole range of messages that can be sent in a digest to you. And finally, the third method of accessing notifications is via this instant email. So there's another video I've created for configuring your message settings. In there it shows you ways you can configure messages to receive them via instant email, or in the instant notifications tray, or via the email digest. So I'll link to that video here too. Thanks for listening.